Robyn likes to spend money. I won't even say it's necessarily that she enjoys the finer things in life. It just seems like she likes to buy things, to be honest. Me in my early 20s can relate. From the rare glimpses we got inside the McMansion in season 17, Robyn's house is filled with figurines and crystals and unpacked shopping bags. Robyn doesn't seem like she's had to do without since joining the Brown family. Kody's original 3 wives know the financial struggle of a big plural family with no reality TV show money to supplement your income. A trend I've seen throughout the series is Meri, Janelle, and Christine seeking stability for themselves and their kids, both financially and geographically. Kody, the manic mover and free spirit that he is, has been easily persuaded by Robyn's reckless spending habits, and that's what I want to talk about in today's video. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be voiceover commentary. We all know at this point that the move to Flagstaff made absolutely no sense for this family. I've said time and time again, objectively, the cul-de-sac setup was the most ideal situation in terms of giving the wives privacy and autonomy and still allowing for the family to interact on a daily basis. Uprooting the kids again for no reason, not even the faux fear of impending criminal prosecution, it was just cruel. I was rewatching part of season 13 and Kody is just starting his hard sell for Flagstaff with the wives, and there was part of a conversation that absolutely floored me, and we have to talk about it.
Well, I mean, I am very concerned about housing because I've been looking at pricing and I've been looking at what's available.
I'm not encouraged by the prices at all.
No, the land price is really expensive.
Everything is ridiculous, and so
I thought one of the points was that this was going to help financially.
the prices discouraged me so bad I could scream, but being there was so just yummy.
Kody and I are different in the way that we look at money. Also think that quality of living is important. If Flagstaff could improve our quality of living, it would be worth the money to me.
So one of the main points for leaving Vegas was that Vegas was getting really expensive. Something that has always baffled viewers, myself included, was why move to another expensive real estate market if cost was a concern? Additionally, why purchase land when none of you have construction experience? It seems like Meri, Janelle, and Christine are all concerned about cost. Meri even flat out asks, wasn't this supposed to help us out financially? It's amazing to see the wives disregard their own common sense in real time because of years of conditioning. Kody agrees with the OG3, stating that prices discourage him so bad he could scream. But when he's actually out in Flagstaff seeing the land, it's all so yummy. Kody at his core is an appeaser. I just made a video on the Duggars and I called Jim Bob a monster. Jim Bob has a thirst for power and dominance. Kody has a need to find favor, popularity, and be the center of attention. Both patriarchs have wreaked havoc on their families, only to compound that trauma by thrusting their families onto TV shows. However, unlike Jim Bob, Kody is a follower. Kody at least once described himself as having daddy issues. Usually when we hear that term daddy issues, we imagine someone in a never-ending quest for parental approval. Kody's father was a convert to the AUB and to polygamy. Kody comes home from his mission as a young man to an entirely new belief system. These polygamous offshoots of the mainstream Mormon church may claim the same foundation of the Latter-day Saints, but the mainstream LDS actively try to separate themselves from these polygamous offshoots. Madison and McKelty were actually denied being baptized into the mainstream LDS church. Mainstream Mormons actively rail against polygamy. Kody, who as a young adult adopts almost an entirely new religious belief because his father did. Kody had brothers that did not choose to practice polygamy. Did Kody's daddy issues lead him to adopt this new belief system in which he may not have ever been a true believer? Seeing how things have ended up for the Brown family, it kind of seems that way. Kody clearly admired his father and sought approval from him. Many of Kody's children have said that they think Kody didn't truly fall in love until he met Robyn. Robyn's approval of Kody means a great deal to him. So much so that he has completely obliterated his relationships with all his other wives and most of his kids. Kody knows. He admits that Flagstaff is not a financially wise decision. Kody does love to move, though, so he is easily persuaded that it is Flagstaff or bust. Kody describing Flagstaff as yummy, I don't even know. Once upon a time, Janelle would have absolutely been able to bring Kody back to logic. I imagine Janelle has probably talked Kody out of making decisions that would lead to financial ruin many times in the past. But one of the only people left that even cares to give Kody the approval and attention he craves is Robyn. Of course, one of the only people that Kody cares to get that kind of attention from is Robyn. Robyn states that she and Kody often differ on matters of spending money. Kody is not exactly known to be financially savvy, so for her to say she often has to convince him that, quote, quality of life matters, that tells us a lot about just how much Robyn loves to spend. We see Janelle downsize as much as possible to try to accommodate the dream she was sold, which was to build on Coyote Pass. Meanwhile, Robyn requires a house that way exceeds her needs and childcare even after her children have reached school age. If Meri, Janelle, and Christine were in their interviews talking about quality of life decisions and how sometimes it was okay to spend a little, it would hit differently. By this time, all these women were generating incomes that were not only sustaining their lifestyles, but also sustaining the family. Robyn has never been an income-producing member of this family. So she is talking about making quality of life decisions off the backs of her sister wives. The freaking audacity of this woman. The OG3's wants and desires never mattered to Kody, and after Robyn came into the family, he stopped trying to fake it altogether. Thankfully, Meri and Christine have managed to get out relatively solvent. It is absolutely heartbreaking the situation Janelle has found herself in. At least it seems Janelle has stopped the bleeding. What on earth is Kody going to do now to support Robyn's necessity for a certain quality of life? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. As always, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at realiteasquad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.